And we could talk about what I think will actually get hit by the ban list. No copium. What is actually going to get hit? Yeah, I mean, I think that this is the most reasonable ban list that would be a prediction, not a wish list. I think that this is what would happen. Cloud of Demise to 1. Branded Fusion to 2. My half prediction / wish list is gonna be Protoss ban, but Protoss feels kind of 50-50 of happening. That's what I think. This is the chat ban list. So Huggin, can't wait. And with that said, we're gonna start the grand finale right here, right now. Hajime.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Let's set up the thing. We got the thing. We got Picari. Let's go. This is a 1-card combo. Picari grabbing the Idol Reborn. You probably should Nibiru now. Like now. Like, there's no Nibiru. There's no Nibiru. All right. We're going to be triggering the Buru to resummon the Picari from the graveyard back in the field. We're going to make the Arrival. The Arrival arriving at 4,000 attack. This is making it so we can make a Heat Soul with Arrival. Heat Soul Arrival combo. If you're not doing this, you're not playing the Ignister deck correctly. This is a new way to play it since the release of Heat Soul, and you do want to do this. Instead of a 5,000 attack Arrival, you want 4K plus Heat Soul. Heat Soul's gonna draw 1 every single turn. Tribalo, I'm so happy you're doing this. A first game, grand finale, showing people how to do it. This is how you do it. Heat Soul will be drawing 1, and we have unaffected Arrival. Allure of Darkness. This is revealing itself to be a branded Despia deck. Draw 2, banish the Tragedy, trigger it to grab a Libitum. We have not used up our normal summon yet for Alubur. Alubur on summon, grabbing Branded Loss, which will make it so you cannot activate cards in response to the summon of my fusions. Branded Fusion, the activation cannot be negated. Rivalry of Warlords, there is no side deck in today's event. It is 1 deck submission. You cannot swap out cards. Rivalry states each player can only control 1 type of monster. So he was not attempting to summon a fairy, thus the fusion fizzled out. We got the Courier being banished by the Allure of Darkness, grabbing an Albion. Albion can allow us to draw a card. Cringe, Floodgate. Yeah, that's a little bit of cringe. It is. We're going to Idol Reborn. All our monsters are Cyberse. Cyberse is the way, and the Wind Pegasus will be able to destroy 2 cards in the field right now. Drawing again, drawn 3 off of the Heat Soul. We're going to I Meet You, reveal the Light to grab the Picari so that the Wind Pegasus can destroy more cards than just 2. Now we can destroy 3. Pop 3. Are you ready? You could chain the Fighting Spirit if it were a quick play. Where's the quick play special summon? He's gonna pop 3. 1, 2, 3. Wiping out Eradicator Epidemic Virus. No more branded in red. Goodbye to branded opening. Access the codes. Access code talker is here. Holy moly, 5,300 attack. Completely wiping out the field. Goodbye to Retribution. Goodbye to Alubur. Goodbye to Branded Lost. 10,000 damage with the access code talker if we were to make it with the update jammer, which we definitely could have done so if we wanted to. Finish him with the unaffected by everything Arrival. You're sleeping on Ignister. I know he had the rivalry. I do think he could have won without it. But yeah, and he floodgated it. He floodgated. There can only be 1. Doesn't do much against branded Despia, and it's one of the most popular decks. So Konami likes money, and if you don't like There Can Only Be 1, Konami's telling you play branded Despia instead of crying about There Can Only Be 1, right? That's just the mindset I would think they possibly have. We have branded Fusion being met with a Max C, draw per special summon. This will be drawing at least 2. Now, the Mirror Jade will only banish itself for the Alubur if we do not have a branded in red already, which this is a big tell. Looks like we already have it. If we go to the tier list, there is no Ignister on the tier list right now. Branded Despia being the most played and best performing deck. Branded in red is what's going to make the Mirror Jade even better. Mirror Jade is activatable right now, so we have non-target monster banish, plus very likely a branded in red, which will turn into a Chimera, which will pop 1 to 2 cards in the field, which will then allow you to, with the Libitum, which we know he's got Libitum, he did search it, to re-summon the Mirror Jade to non-target banish again. So that's triple disruption we very likely know he has, even through a Maxi. Picari is here, activating to search. Do we want to Mirror Jade banish it before he makes the Ignister Infant? That would be searching for the field spell. We're going right for the field spell anyway. So even if you banish me now, I will just be losing an infant. Cyberse Wicked. We need to special summon a monster to where the Cyberse Wicked is pointing to trigger the Cyberse Wicked effect. The effect is to banish a card from the graveyard to search your deck for a tuner. The Cyberse Wicked also states that it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So we've committed to a Link 2. Link 2, be gone. We did not get to search for Bururu. We got Doyen. Doyen's gonna be really important here. It's gonna target the Achichi to add back, and we have not activated Achichi yet. So this needs to go through. And then we need to open up the main monster zone so that we could summon the Achichi. If he summons Bururu, which he's going to do, this is threatening 8,000 damage plus wipe the field. Of course, that's if you don't disrupt it at all, which we're going to. There's no way it's going to go through. Just this, Splash Mage and Bururu is 8,000 damage wipe fields. It doesn't look deadly, but it is. He's letting it activate. Okay, he's gonna, what, your other card sucks? You're not even gonna protect your other card. He's not protecting the other card. He's super Palmerizing. Not branded in red. He did not have branded in red. Oh my Jesus. The Libitums for nothing? Nothing for Libitum. You're losing your back row. Your back row's gone. If it's branded in red, you potentially made a grave mistake, because your other back row's gone. If there's at least one Ignister on the field, your branded in red is gone. You can't make Chimera with Super Poly. Dragostapalia can't negate the Wind Pegasus. Oh, it's a branded opening. Never had branded in red. Interesting. Okay, never had it. Picari, activate. Gid search and make, not you. I mean, we already Picari'd. Picari's changing the level to 4. He's not in the clear. He could literally just Dragostapalia, negates the... He is going to bring 4 Exceed, though. Now, this could detach a material, destroy face-up monsters your opponent control up to the number of Ignister monsters you control. We can't make Update Jammer with the Light Dragon Ignister, but we could force out the Dragostapalia. This is nuts. Actual rank 4 Exceedin'. He's making plays. He could make the Transcode Talker into an Access Code Talker that's going to be 5,000 damage, wipe the field, but not lethal damage. He's instead going straight for the Heat Soul. That means he's tapping out for going for lethal. He's just going for advantage. Card advantage, draw 1 on your turn, draw 1 on the opponent's turn. Lethal is not the line. Why activate the negate? If you don't activate the negate, then you get popped, mate. I mean, how are you not going to negate, destroy Dragostapalia? He had to. Access the codes. 5,300 attack. Brand opening protects for a single destruction. He can destroy 1, 2, 3 times. 2 monsters, triple destruction, plus the branded open to protect from one of them. He's fine. He's fine. And there's no, we'll be quiet. Just chill, chill. Banishing 1 of 3 destructions. Going for Dragostapalia first. We have 2 more destructions. Branded opening in the graveyard could banish to protect from this destruction, knowing he's got 2 more destructions. Protect, banish, and destroy number 2. Stapelia is no longer protected. Wiping out the Dragostapalia. He did it in the correct order. If he popped Aluber first, then Aluber would activate in the graveyard from the Dragostapalia being destroyed, summoning onto the field and negating the Access Code Talker. No more destruction, no more fields, but a single 5k attack. Okay. 5,300. And we don't have Heat Soul to draw anymore. The Chi-Chi's got a funny effect. At the start of the damage step, when a Cyberse monster battles, you could banish this card to destroy it at the start of the damage step. So that's what was asking him to activate. Would you like to kill your access code talker, please? He's got Albion searching in the end phase to set branded banishment. He could target a Despia or level 8 or higher fusion. He cannot target an Albaz. He could summon it onto the field, then fuse with the access code talker. Your access code talker is going to be a fusion material. Get ready, get ready. Or you could just summon Mirror Jade and not fuse. You don't have to fuse. Branded Despia is far from out of this duel. He's going to have to branded banishment. You're doing that, just, feeling out delays with the patchwork. Grab a poly, grab the Edge Imp Chain. Targeting ad libitum to fuse with the access code talker. He can't stop it. He's got Max C, unless he's baiting a Call by the Grave himself. If he were to Call by the Grave the Max C, then he chains a DD Crow. Not going to happen. This is massive. This is a huge play. Using the libitum, fusing with the access code talker, resummoning Mirror Jade. He does have lethal damage this turn, but he's under Max C. He's got something. I mean, his field's lighting up. You can't fake light up your fields. You can't do it. Edge Imp Chain. Add a Frightful card from your deck to your hand. Is it resolving? It is. Did he toggle off? I think he's got nothing. Oh, he's got something. He's battle stepping. No, he's not. No, in response to the resolution, are we not in the battle step yet? Damage step, it goes through 1,200 damage. If we have something, we're going to want to use it on that Mirror Jade. Non-targeting banishment. Take that 25. If this Mirror Jade successfully goes through, he's going to be pinned down by the Masquerade, not able to activate anything. Cross out designate. No way, mate. Rivalry of Warlords is negated. No. Lethal damage. Very good that he activates the cross out designate before the attack. Otherwise, he cannot activate it afterwards because surrendering the grand finals is illegal. Great play from Trubalo. Surrendering unofficially. Hear that, Trubalo? 5K. Let's go. No! Arrival turn 1! No! What the? He passed turn 1. Completely open field. Passing turn 1. Effect Veiler. Negate Alibur. No follow-up branded fusion. We are in the battle phase swinging with a Lodge-In. Lodge-In, Genie in the Lamp, 1,800 to the face. We are back to Battle City. The thing about Ignister, you only need one card really to just get super popping off, and I cannot believe it. You need one of 3 Picari, one of 3 of the Cyberse net that will search Cynet mining, one of 3 a Chi-Chi, Picari, or Cynet net mining. It's crazy. You only need one card to pop off with Ignister. Despite that, he's got nothing. And if you think he's throwing for PayPal because he just ripped off a freaking branded fusion on the top of the deck, we could check in the replay what his hand looks like. Ash, negate. No cross out limited to 1. We have the Call by the Grave, semi-limited. No, one of those 3 cards, very good. Successfully negating the effect, not the activation, which is ideal. Now, the Edge Imp Chain in a simplified game state's actually broken. Searching for a Frightful card by declaring an attack? Wait, no, I got confused. It's actually just searching for an Edge Imp Chain. My bad. It's not that. I mean, come on, that's a +1. You know that pot of greed's +1? Edge Imp Chain is now pot of greed. That was a pot of greed. 1,800. Let's go. Trubalo, please do something. I mean, Ignister in the grand finale in a meta with Runix and what the Maxi preemptively? What are you trying to show us? You got a trash hand? Why? Why? Eradicator epidemic virus, branded retribution. He just wanted to... Why do we do that? He's just checking for delays? Popping to summon a token. The token could not make an update jammer. What is going on here? He's got Doshin, but Doshin's level 1 and update jammer requires level 2. Okay. Get splashing. I'm not trying to coach here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We not only have a rival, but we have 8,000 damage with an access code talker. This is it. This is it. Write it down. Write it down. Splash Mage gets splashing. Summoning a level 2 or higher Cyburst. Only now can we make an update jammer. Couldn't do it with the token. Couldn't do it with the Doshin. Thanks to the Splash Mage, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're doing something else. Didn't you already transcode talker? You already transcode talkered. So what are you doing? You're heat souling? Heat soul? This is not lethal damage. What? Edge chain activating searching. If a monster would be destroyed, blah, 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 blah. What? Wait. Oh, when another Cyburst deals battle damage, you get special summon a Link monster from your graveyard? I knew it does that. Who doesn't know that Light Dragon Ignister has that effect? 1100. Damn, I'm writing that down. Gia, write that down. When another Cyburst inflicts battle damage, you could special summon a Link from the graveyard out of nowhere, transcode talker onto the field. Lethal damage, unaffected by everything. Ignister. For game. Lethal damage, just like that. Ignister with a 2-1 victory. I love it. Holy moly.